Hello, day 2, well, part 2. There's been a few changes. I've now gone to a different recording software, which I hopefully will give us a better image and better sound quality. I've also moved the mic a bit, so I'm not breathing into it continuously, because that wasn't too pleasant. I did say I'd doing a few bits and pieces offline, which I did, and I managed to die spectacularly when a creeper dropped out of a tree on top of me and blew me to Kingdom Come, losing my seeds, so I'll have to grab them again as soon as I get a chance. But what I will do at the moment is go back over some of the basics which I sort of hammered through at 900 mile an hour last time, just to make sure that people have got them. Okay, so first things first, we'll have a quick look around our place. Yes, lovely. There does appear to be a zombie or a creeper outside. Right, a wooden sword. I've made a stone sword since. Swords are easy, sticks in the bottom, 2 of whatever we're using above them, 1 stone sword. Easy enough. You can also do that with iron or other such bits and pieces. We don't actually have any iron, I don't think, at the moment. If I'm right, no. Right, spider string, which I got. Saplings I collected earlier. I will be creating some trees at some point by planting them, so the tree huggers actually get a reprieve. I'm not quite the savage I think I am. Right, also quickly cover, escape. Down here, the HUD. This is your quick use bar. You can access it by clicking on them, using the number keys, i.e. 1, 2, 3, 4, and your centre mouse wheel if you've got one. Above it you have this, which is your experience bar. Not exactly experience, this is levels you're gaining, which you can use later in enchanting. I don't know if these videos will go that far, but we'll see. Your health bar, which will continuously regenerate as long as you're on full food. On mine it seems to be slices of toast, on yours is probably chicken legs or whatever, or little dots even. But if you want these hearts kept up, make sure you keep your food up. I'm a bugger for not paying attention to the food, but as we don't even have any at the moment, it's not really a problem. We will be trying to get some today, or we'll have to try and get some today, because otherwise we're going to start dying. If this reaches 0, you will start starving to death quite rapidly. Not a pleasant experience, especially if you haven't got any food to grab, which means you're going to die. So get back to near your cave, or as near as you can, or your house or whatever. If you're going to die and respawn, you will lose all these little green experience bits, which come up quite rapidly when you're killing creatures. And you will start again with full food and full health, and have to go and reclaim all your gear. Right, first things first, let's go outside and find some seeds. I did build a hoe. We'll use a shovel, because otherwise I'll get complaints. Right, moving at pace. I always move at pace out of my house, otherwise I tend to get a creeper drop on my head, which is not an experience I'd recommend. Well, hey, we have a skeleton around here somewhere. That burning thing is a skeleton. Bit of lag there. Those little green balls, as you can see, topped up my central bar and knocked my health down a bit, as you can see. And yes, it's rebuilding. Ba-bum. There you go. Right, having a quick look around our house. Finding our house again might be a problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to take out some of this dirt. And we're going to go on top of our house, a nice high part. And we're going to build a column. Now at the moment we're on full health. If we jump and right click at the same time, that's how it's even distance. I would normally put torch, in fact I will put torch on top. One there. Hold my shift key down and walk, and I won't fall off the edge. And I'll put one there, 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 and there. Right, as I'm currently at more or less full health, these falls, although will hurt me, I'll regenerate. Ouch. And I'm not wearing any armour, so I don't have to worry about armour damaging me. But at least now I can look back and I've got this nice little column, which I can't see from here. Great start, Danny. There we go. See, that will happily show me my way home. It's not perfect, but it will do for the minute. Priority number 1. We have 2 cows over here. I would like to see more cows before I start being nasty to them. Is that another cow over there? It is. I see more than 1 cow. Excellent. come here, cow. There we go. He's dropped some leather and some steaks. The steaks are the most important bits. Ah, it appears a zombie died here. Zombie rotting flesh. How much use rotting flesh is down to you. Of all things not to build, an axe was what I didn't build. Never mind, and I will want some wood. Right. Okay, priority number one is wood. Let's go back and quickly grab an axe. Because we will definitely be needing one a bit rapid like. Ta-dum. That was a creeper going off. I didn't know where he came from, I didn't see him, but he was around there somewhere. And sticks. Right. So there's a nice hole outside where creepers were a nightmare. These things make lemmings look sensible. Yep, it appears he was following me and blew up there. As I said, observational skills, bugger all. We are looking for a body of water as well, which is going to be quite important to us for our ongoing survival. I'll grab a bit of wood first, because there's way too many trees around here, which is probably why I didn't spot the creeper. So nothing against trees, but I've definitely got something against creepers, and I'd like to know where the hell they are, and not about to spot them because of a trunk of a tree in the way. Right. Excellent. Have a quick look over here. I'm not seeing bodies of water. I'd like to see one nearby, preferably. Not too long a walk. I know that's water, but it's running water, not as useful to me. Unless I fancied building buckets and... Yeah, I can, if necessary, turn that into a body of water, but... Have a quick look over here, shall we? Ah, what do we have here? Oh, would you look at that? That is a sphinx. That's a sand desert dungeon. Full of little psychos who seem, from what little I've experienced of them, they're goblins of some variety, but they do seem to like to play with explosives. So I've tended to avoid them for the minute, because the thing about explosives is they usually tend to blow me up. I think that's a sensible way to me. This is not good. All I'm looking for is a bit of water. One thing about Minecraft is usually tons of water everywhere. I picked the one map which hasn't got any. Arrgh. And the same to you, Mr. Zombie or Creeper, whichever one you want. I never can tell the difference between them. Water. Not an awful huge amount of use. It's frozen and it's too far away. Chicken! You have just volunteered to be dinner, and so have you. I've grabbed a few seeds here and there. Eggs. Ice is very slippery, as you see. Stating the blindingly obvious. Amazing. Now, get out of the way, sheep. Sheep are not a huge amount of use most of the time. I don't like them particularly, but occasionally, well, right at the start of the game, there is a use for them. They drop wool, and if you don't want to spend half your night waiting for the sun to come up, then Mr. Sheepy is suddenly very useful. There we go, 3 bits of wool, we need them. Right, well... This way we came in earlier, wasn't it? Was there water where... I don't